Hi everyone, Matt again here from Gregory, and I'm excited to walk you through the brand new collection we have here for Fall 25, the Alpaca wheeled duffels. We have a 40-liter size and a massive 100-liter size. These are the ultimate piece of travel luggage to bring your gear with you so you can enjoy all that time outside. These things are built with a rugged hybrid construction. You've got this coated TPU material on the front of these with this polycarbonate vacuum molded back shell, really providing the best of both worlds. These are all about lightweight mobility, and we're going to walk you through some of the details on the outside of these that make them really the perfect companion for all your adventures. Looking at the 40-liter here on the front, you've got that 900 denier TPU coated material. This is built with 40% recycled content, so we're building this really smartly to reduce the carbon footprint overall. On the outside of these, you've got grab handles on all sides with a molded grab handle connected to that polycarbonate shell on top. On the bottom, this kickstand here that makes this thing stand up so it's really easy to wheel around. Really doubles as a really sturdy grab handle, so this is easy to put up into an overhead compartment or move it in and out of the back of your vehicle. On top of the 40-liter, we have a zippered pocket here, perfect size for stowing away your passport wallet. The main entry of this thing really is all about ease of use. So you've got these large T-grip zipper pulls on a big number 10 YKK zipper. So the main access to this thing is really trustworthy, and it's really easy to zip and move it around that large U-zip opening. But really the highlight of this thing is this lightweight hybrid construction. Through using this polycarbonate shell on the back and then this rugged weatherproof material on the front, this kind of hybrid construction got us into a really amazing weight class. We're clocking in at 5 3/4 pounds here on the carry-on size and under 9 pounds on the large 100-liter. So we're really excited to provide a super lightweight solution in a rugged gear duffel. This hybrid design is kind of grounded on these large and smooth rolling 85mm wheels. We've specifically designed these with this smooth tread, so it's a perfectly silent. It's exactly what you want out of a piece of luggage. It's not clicking around and making all sorts of noise. It's perfect for going through the airport, but big enough to roll around on uneven ground once you get out on your adventure. On the back side, you can see this beautiful exterior mounted rails on this extended handle. Multi-stage handle here, so you can really dial in the height for you, with a beautiful molded top button here that really provides a nice sensation when you're moving this thing around. The back shell here is this molded polycarbonate. This textured coating on this with this kind of matte finish really hides some of those nicks and scratches that you can get throughout in your travels. But again, this hybrid design is all about that lightweight construction. By using this kind of uniform chassis with the integrated handle, we're providing a really lightweight solution. That means you can pack more and have more fun on your adventure. Bring that gear with you. So moving around to the 100-liter, you can see we've really bumped up the size here. So you've got this large U-zip opening on the 100-liter with compression on both sides. And on the one side of the U-zip opening, you get this large 1.5 inch or 38mm buckles to really secure that opening and make sure you have that kind of, insurance policy for that large zipper. Additionally, because this is a check-on size, these number 10 zippers come with lockable sliders, so you can throw a TSA approved lock right on that zippered slider to really make sure that your gear is secure. Something different on the 40-liter is you get this large zippered pocket rather than that quick access pocket. And when we go into the inside, we'll show you, but this is an expandable kind of dirty gear compartment that takes up about 1/4 or 1/3 of this size, so you can store away things like your dirty shoes or some stuff that you got wet at the beach the day of your travels, and you want to keep it separated from the rest of your gear. So let's take a look on the inside of the 40-liter here. Again, large U-zip opening. On the interior here, a big mesh open pocket here. This is great for those smaller items, thinner items that you just want to have access to. Stuff some socks away or something in there. Got your quick access to your clothes. And then on the inside, you can see that we've got this large compression panel. So this compression panel has a little bit of volume in it as well. So this zippered pocket simply unclicks with these compression straps, and it works kind of beautifully as a compression panel that swings out. So you can kind of use this as like a thin packing cube for some of those smaller items. You got sunglasses, a couple notepads in here, and then you can see that we've got that gear, extra shoes for trail running, and some of the shoes packed in behind there. So you can secure those kind of odd size items, and that's the beauty of a duffel, is you can fit those odd size items and then pack this thing back up with these compression straps. A lot of functionality of this. You can easily remove that, don't bring it with you when you got odd size things, but a large amount of space inside this 40-liter duffel here. So we'll move over to the 100-liter. We've got a huge compartment here. So this thing's packed up for a weekend of skiing, right? You've got some of your outerwear here, gloves packed over here, walkie-talkies, beacons, all the stuff you need to kind of bring your kit with you. And all of it's separated by these two large mesh pockets here on the side. Big capacity here with large compression straps on the inside. So without it all falling out, you can even see that compression straps holding in my helmet. You got goggles, outerwear behind in here, and then you've even got some ski boots packed in behind here, all that compression strap kind of keeping all that gear organized. So tons of space. This is just a sampling of some of the gear. There's a lot more room for even more clothing on the inside of this thing. Close this back up and show you this expandable pocket. So again, really easy to zip this thing open. This big wide mouth opening, kind of turn it like this. You can see that you just have big access to this compartment on the side. So this big capacity in here, I can just go all the way to the bottom, and you're gonna get about a quarter to a third of the capacity of this thing separated in here to keep those dirty shoes, wet ski gloves, all that sort of stuff you wanna keep separated. Really versatile packing system, specifically designed to be checked right. This compartment on this side as well has a kind of passive zipper tab, so you can pass the zipper slider right through here. That way this thing's secure. It's not easy to kind of pull that thing through. You know it's not gonna come open in transit. So that's both the 100-liter Alpaca wheeled duffel and the Alpaca wheeled duffel 40-liter. These things come at amazing weights, right? They have that weatherproof, rugged construction. That lightweight hybrid design is the key to the kind of the beauty and the functionality and kind of the rewarding experience you get out of these wheeled duffels. And those smooth rolling wheels, that easy to use handle, everything about them just kind of makes traveling simpler. We're really excited about these. There's so many great features packed into them, and they're really easy to use, and they're perfect for your next adventure.